What are my career options after class 10 or class 12? So in today's video, we're going to discover 5 such career options which you can consider if you are picking up any of them. Hey folks, we are discussing career options. Welcome to the part 2 of this particular video series where we are going to take 5 more career options and we are going to look at how we can select them depending on our likingness, depending on our passion and depending on our choice. So this is a video which will dig deeper into 3 things. 1, the stream. Then under the stream, we're going to talk about what are the specializations available, what are the career prospects available, and how to get into top colleges. So let's get started, right? So today, the first thing among the 5 things which I have picked up for you is arts, humanities, and social sciences. Now let's understand quickly what is arts, humanities, and social sciences and why it is important. Art, humanities, and social sciences is, in other words, a study of human behavior. We all live in a community, in a society, and studying that behavior through literature, through philosophy, through religion, through art, through music, through history, and through languages. Now, these are the areas which we'll cover when it comes to arts, humanities, and social sciences. Now, what are the degrees which are offered by the universities and colleges in India? Degrees are BA Honors or Bachelors of Arts in these different specializations like philosophy or social sciences, sociology, and multiple other programs. So there are many degrees available for students who can choose after grade 12. But what are the career prospects? Now there are 12 career prospects as you can see on the screen. I'm going to read one by one. You can take a look at it and then you can start taking notes about these are my future career prospects if I want to further my education in arts, humanities, and social sciences. So one is Indian Civil Services. I have already said that. So one of the major eligibility criteria for Indian Civil Services is a graduation, and BA Honors can get you there. Next, starting your own venture. There are many people who have created entrepreneurial ventures on social sciences. For example, Bastar art, you must have heard of Chhattisgarh and Bastar, famous for its metal art. You can take them, talk to artisans, create a supply chain, put up an online store, and there you go. You have started your own venture. So that is another possibility. So entrepreneurship is another area. Then research and academics. So people who are having a research bent of mind, who like to dig deeper, expose the things and document it, then R&A, research and academics, is another option. Corporate private jobs. With a BA, you can get into good corporate private jobs. Like for example, you can improve your, you can be like for example, Devdutt Patnaik, who was the chief values officer for Future Group at one point in time, where he was talking about the philosophy of Indian ancient mythology and how it is applicable to today's corporate world and so on and so forth. Then joint government organizations. There are many joint government organizations like UNICEF and UNESCO. So you can be a part of those organizations. Higher studies in the respective field. You have done BA in some particular field. You further your higher studies with an MA degree, a master's degree, a post-graduation. That's another option. Then starting your own NGO, non-governmental organizations, where you can bring in people from Assam who are jute manufacturers, women, empower them through your NGO and help them find a market, and then you have the satisfaction of serving the nation and helping the community. So NGO is another option. Then jobs in social research. You can take more jobs in social research. Banking and insurance jobs, again a graduation is a must, so you can take those jobs. Then Indian Armed Forces. Graduation can take you to public service, to banks, as well as to defense services. Then Archaeological Survey of India, which is more into identifying or digging deeper into the historic facts and other things, and then documenting them, and maybe museum curator, art curator. These are the things which you can look at. higher studies in management. MBA is one thing, it's like that flavor, that topping on the ice cream, which can come on to any of this, and then you can get into further your interest in entrepreneurship or business development, business management, and so on. So these 12 career prospects coming your way if you choose arts, humanities, and social sciences. What are the specializations? Specializations, there are 22 specializations when it comes to BA. Listen carefully because you may understand the differences, and these are the specializations which will help you pick the right degree for you. Anthropology, defense and national security, journalism and mass media, museology, psychology, archaeology, economics, history, literature, physical education, rural studies, social work, education, international relations, linguistics, political science, sociology, philosophy, and public administration. So you can see that entire table here on the screen. These are the options which are available for you, 22 options for specializations. How to get into top colleges? Top colleges, there are common entrance tests. One is the latest CUCET, Common University Entrance Test for undergraduate admissions. So you can take that soon after your 12th grade, which is a common entrance test for all the top colleges in the country. Then you have Bachelor Aptitude Test for BA in social work and honors and other things. So there are these two tests which you can take up and get into those colleges. So that's about arts, humanities, and social sciences. Next is business management. Business management, I think enough and more has been said about this field, and there is tremendous scope, especially today when everything is getting into commerce and online and so on. So many career doors are opening up, and I think the most common thing for business management graduates, the degrees are your BBA or your BBM, right? Now, what are the specializations? Specializations from financial accounting to event management to hospitality management, 19 specializations are there. I'm going to put that entire table for you. You can see it from infrastructure to hospital management to sports management, IPL, team management, handling their digital contracts and digital media. These are options which are available for BBA and MBA graduates. So that's another option for you when it comes to sports and mixing sports with management. Then you have got finance, you've got family business, you've got entrepreneurship, you've got HR, you've got industrial relations, you've got systems and operations, you've got foreign trade, import, export, general management, and many more. Many of the premier institutes like IIMs and IIM, some ISBs are offering these 5-year integrated programs. Especially IIM Indore, if I remember, they're offering a 5-year integrated program where you can join in for a BBM and then come out as an MBA. So these are options which are available. So career prospects, there are many. If I have to list down 12 of them, as you can see on the screen, you can get into the most important and most focused, joining family business or entrepreneurship or starting your own venture or taking up a banking or an insurance job or a consultancy job, or further your higher studies or get into civil services, get into armed forces, get into bankings, many things. So these are some of those career prospects which are available. Now, how to get into top colleges? You all know there is the common admission test, which is the CAT, but apart from CAT, several institutions have their own aptitude test. There is this MAT, Management Aptitude Test. There is GMAT, that is the international universities and international colleges, and also some of the colleges in India are taking the GMAT score. So there are multiple options for you to get into these colleges. Next, talking of business and management, the next field is commerce and finance. Now, this is another interesting area which you can take up, and commerce and finance is little less of management but high on accountancy, on taxation, and structuring company and all of those. So if you're interested in those things, then commerce and finance is the space. This is pure, it's like sciences, right? You've got life sciences, then you've got pure sciences. So commerce and finance is the pure side of finance and commerce, while the managerial side is the management space. Talking about the available degrees, you've got BSc degrees in commerce, you've also got BCom degrees, right? So, and also a BBA degree in commerce. So you've got multiple options which are available, offered for 2 years, 3 years, and 4 years. What are the specializations? Now look at it, take a look at these specializations. There are total 13 specializations which I have listed for you. Chartered accountant, company secretary, cost and works accountant, certified financial analyst, certified financial planner, certified credit research analyst, certified alternative investment manager, certified investment research analyst, certified stockbroker, certified investment analyst, certified actuary, and then you have NSE and BSE certifications. So there are many such options which are available when it comes to specializations. What are the career prospects? Again, higher education is one option, armed forces, defense services, banking jobs, multinational companies, but more importantly, you can get into stockbroking, you can get into practicing company laws, you can get into a consultancy in taxation and financial planning, portfolio management, mutual fund manager. All of these things will open up if you take up this particular option. How to get into the colleges? Common admission test, that is CUET, that is the Common University Entrance Test, is available for you. In addition to that, you have got many universities offering their own admission test. So that's about the third option in this particular video. Now the fourth one is computer applications and sciences. Computer applications, please do not mistake this for a computer engineering degree. It is not a BTech in computer science, but this is about computer applications and sciences, where you can be a computer service provider or a coder or a computer programmer, but you are not a BTech person. So what are the degrees which are offered? BCA, Bachelor's in Computer Application, BCom in Computer Science, BSc Computer Science. These are the degrees which are available for you. What are the specializations? Now this is an interesting area. Look at them. 22 specializations, right from artificial intelligence to machine learning to cloud computing to automation to cryptography to blockchain to machine learning, as I've already told, then IoT, networking, game design, cybersecurity, ethical hacking, information, UI UX, user interface and user experience, fintech, green tech, computer sciences, software development. Many such specializations are available, 22 of them, as you can see on the screen. So that's the beauty of this particular field and stream. Then what are the career prospects? The career prospects are, you can take up academia, you can get into your own companies, you can start your own ventures, you can get into software industry, you can do database management, many such options. I'm going to list all of them for you on this particular screen so that you can understand. So that's the fourth option we have. Before we go to the fifth option, how do you get into top colleges? You got the Common University Entrance Test, but you've also got the undergraduate aptitude test. You got the Symbiosis Entrance Test. You got many such private and general government universities offering their admission tests for you. Okay, so that's the fourth stream for today's video. Fifth and the last stream which we're going to discuss today is your design and fine arts. Now these are people who are passionate about what they want to do, passionate about something or creating something to the world. So design is about problem solving. Design education is learning how to apply practical methods, prior knowledge and natural talent to solve new problems. As I said, they are creators, they are problem solvers. So if you want to spend time in design and fine arts, then the degrees which are offered is your Bachelor's of Fine Arts, Bachelor of Visual Arts, then you've got a Bachelor of Fashion Technology, then you've got BBA in Fashion Management and many more. So design and fine arts includes even fashion. Okay, so what are the specializations? 40 specializations. I'm not going to read all of them. I'm going to list the entire box for you. 40 specializations, but just to name a few. 3D is one area, visual arts is in one area, toy making, wood, VFX, you know, right? The movie industry is now heavily dependent on VFX. So that's the zone we are looking at, animations, your games and all that. So that's another area of specialization. What are the career prospects? You name it, you got all of them. One side is you get into the government side of it. Second is you get into higher education and further your knowledge. And the third side is you can take up event management jobs, you can join an advertising firm, you can get into editing and copywriting and creative writing, you can get into mass communication, you can get into comparing and public speaking, you can get into fashion designing, helping fashion industry, supply chain management. So many, I think 16 career prospects I have listed here for you, so you can take a look at it. So these are the 5 streams which we are looking at. So to summarize, I started off by talking about your business management, then commerce and finance, then design and fine arts, and computer sciences, and then the first one which I looked at was arts, humanities, and social sciences. So these are some of those 5 things which I have picked up. In the next part of the video, we are going to do another 5. But why am I doing this? I'm doing this because it is at that time where children and parents are busy deciding what is the best choice. So we are going to look at these things in detail, and then you can pick whichever is most suitable for you. If you want me to answer anything in particular, do feel free to comment in the comments column, and I'll be more than happy to clarify that either in the next video or with an answer then and there. Thank you so much. Continue to watch this entire series on career planning.